Hi, it's Princess of Packages here. Again, I have a lovely little Scrawlerbox arrived again. So I can't wait to get into it and see what we've got this month. I've misplaced my scalpel. I don't know what I've done with it, so I'm very carefully using a pair of little scissors. Let's get in here. Right, let's see what we've got this month. Okay. 2 pieces of thick paper. It's not quite cardboard, but it's thicker than normal paper. And this is a picture by Waffles. If you don't know, there's a channel called Drawing with Waffles, W-I-F-F, not with, it's with Waffles. I follow her on YouTube. She does awesome drawing, so Drawing with Waffles. So she takes you through how she draws these pictures and different mediums, and yeah, her process and her her scrapbook. So it's very interesting. Now, let's see what we've got in here. Her sketchbook here. Ooh, and purple, because she says purple is her favourite colour. So we have a purple Scrawlerbox sticker this month. We've got the card, that menu card. What's we got in here? Ooh, Copic doodle pack in violet or purple. Interesting to open that. We have a Faber-Castell 2.5 HB. I've never heard of a 2.5 HB before, so that'll be interesting to try. We have a Derwent paint pen 0.5 in white, 19. And our candy this week, our lolly, is Parma Violets. They look interesting. We have, a little Scrawlerbox pin. Little hat pin. Let's get that out so it's not so shiny. Cute little pin. And last but not least, a kneadable eraser, which I can't open. How does that come open? Why won't that open? There we go. So a kneadable eraser, it looks and feels a little bit like blue tack, and you can roll it up into a ball and stretch it out and make it the shape you need for your erasing. And it doesn't leave any, like when you use a normal eraser, it leaves rubber and things all over the art. This one doesn't. It picks everything up with it. It takes all the graphite with it and holds it in the eraser. so there's no mess to wipe off the page when you're done. Okay. So, and with the Scrawlerbox, you always get a challenge. Dressed to the Nines is our challenge this week. So let's get on to swatching these out. I've never heard of a 2.5 HB before. Feels nice to use though, so that's good. And I like that the kneadable eraser has a little box so it doesn't get messed up in your pencil case or anything. Right. Let's get into these pretty pens. And now I can't get them out of the box. Come on out. Ah, there we go. So we have a Copic multi-liner wine 0.3 permanent ink, water and Copic proof. That sounds interesting. And this one is At You Speaker. Twinkle Like Stars. Pink. Okay. Is that a brush nib? No. Water-based pigment ink, acid-free, non-toxic, keep flat, do not drop and shake. Replace cap after use. Interesting. Ooh, that one's sparkly, glittery. And now we have the Copic BV04. So we have a medium broad, which would be the wedge tip, and the super brush. So it's kind of a blue color. Yeah, it's quite a nice color, quite dark. And BV00. So and the brush tip. It is really, really pale purple. And last but not least, we've got the paint pen. If I can get into it. There we go. Derwent Paint Pen 0.5 in white. So let's try it on the blue, see if it shows up. Am I using it correctly? Shake well. Depress for 10 seconds and wait. Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can see it coming out. Yeah, that works quite well. Doesn't show up so much over the lighter colour, but I didn't think it would. And you can barely see it on the white paper, which is obviously not a surprise there. So let's see if we got everything. We've got the Copic Purple Doodle Pack, the Derwent White Pen, the Faber-Castell Pencil, Lyra Kneadable Eraser, and the paper is Canson the Wall 220 GSM, a revolutionary paper specifically designed for graffiti artists, illustrators and designers. The name comes from the fact that it behaves like a real wall, with design features that make it completely opaque, bleed-proof and double-sided. It is resistant to alcohol markers and enables you to draw clear and precise lines with a very fine nibbed pens, as well as thick markers. Because of its unique design, ink will never bleed through even when subject to heavy and repeated use of markers. So 2 sheets gives you 4 surfaces to scroll on. You can break the wall. Can you break the wall? There you go. Dressed to the nines. I'm not much of a drawer, so I don't know what to draw. I do like the colours that we've got. They're really pretty colours. And I do like purple, but I've not had much practice with the brush nibs. I do have alcohol markers, but they've got a fine tip and a wedge tip. They don't have the brush end, so they're interesting. I'll have to get used to using those. So okay, now take a little bit of that off so it's not so dark, so that when I go over it, it doesn't show through, but I have to leave enough that I can still see it. I know this is a cop-out because I'm not drawing, but I want to work on my calligraphy anyway. So you can see how the kneadable eraser has held on to all the graphite and there's no mess on the page, and you can just ball it up and make it whatever shape you want. And if you need it thin, you can pull it out and take off little bits and erase smaller areas. But I want to try and keep it square so I can fit it back in my little box like so. Which way I couldn't open before and now I can't close. So there we go. It's still not shut properly. Why won't that shut? There we go. Now we're shut. Okay, so I think we'll go with the wine because I did like that wine colour. It's growing on me. and go for a little light. Let's see. What can I draw? What can I draw? Now I don't have a blender, so I can't do this, blend the colours in as well as I would like, but that's okay. We're just playing around with them anyway, so. With the pink. It's not great, but you get the idea. I really don't draw that much, and I certainly don't draw fashion items at all. So this is way out of my comfort zone, and but yeah, they are really worth trying. They are really fun, and they are really, really nice to use. So I would say definitely worth trying. So thanks. This is Princess of Packages saying bye.